What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and let's play some Morning Legion. And I know you guys are tired of all the same boring masterminds, so I'm willing to test what I think could be really good in this meta, and it might be bad. I'm going Castle. That's right, I'm getting 48 income after wave 10. So the way that I see it is if I can just play a smidge safer than I have been, right? If I'm having 22 workers on 10, right? If I could dial that back to 20 workers on 10, like no leaks, and then I get 48 income, that's going to be pretty substantial. So I need a nice, solid, safe, but effective role that will allow me to push. So that's what I'm thinking originally, but I could also go for the full spot. So I'm probably going to go Slime Mama with Steeds or with Buzzes or Harpies, right? A lot of early stuff, but like I said, I just need to get to wave 11, right? And then we can work on some Fire Lord. We'll have a decent split, right? We can do some cool split stuff. We'll have the Steeds for that. And then we'll probably just have 2 Slime Mamas. I think it can work. I absolutely do think it can work. Let's double down. Let's snail it up. I did not realize that when your castle... Oh, wait. No, we're good. We're good. Ooh, getting saved on. Ooh, receiving from Fiesta. I think I still go 5 workers. Although I am castle, so you really do not want to leak his castle. I'm receiving a 40 because it's Chloropixie Fiesta. It's a pretty long wave. And I'm not really scared of the Brute on 3, so... You know what? No, it's a long wave. I'm castle. Even if I'd pushed, it wouldn't have changed me getting income here. Yeah, let's play it safe. Right? Remember, we're trying to play smart. And so in case you're wondering why I'm placing these buzzes here, not placing a slime, you know, I'm trying to create a split, so the slime mom has a little bit more time to go off. And I'm putting a unit behind her as like a delay for when she spawns her slimes. So once I have Harpies, the Harpies won't get instantly targeted. I get a 60. I made the right call. I made the right call. I don't know if I can go to 6 workers now, but... Yeah, I think I would have leaked. I mean, I think I still leak. I think I still leak, to be honest. At least the lizard. I think I leak at least the lizard. And see, Castle Doofus already playing safe and better. Holding 60s on 2. Right? Holding 60s on 2. And I think I should have played it safe here. I think me pushing was a bad idea. But we might get away with it. We might get away with it. Oh, I wish I could have gotten Brute. Oh, I do get the Brute. I do get the Brute. Okay, so I really just want more delay. Okay, we're 6 worker castle on 3 with Slime Mama. Wow, that's incredible. And my teammate is 7 workers. And I saved on my guy. So honestly, he should be okay-ish here. But we need to be really careful. We're playing with fire right now. And so far, we haven't gotten burned. But 60 in income. He's probably leaking. It's going to be a long wave. It's going to be a long wave. But I still think I can push to 7. I should leak my guy small. They're going to take a bunch of king damage here. I mean, the point of the game is to get a lead, right, with castle. And if I hold here, I'd say we do have a lead. I might be leaking the lizard. They're taking... Whoa, oh my goodness. They're taking a substantial amount of king. It's 38%. And this is a very long wave, so I just brewed again. I think we just go real again. What's the point of castle? What's the point of castle if I don't get to use it? I guess it's a mindset, right? Play the castle. Be the castle. Okay. So I still need to really, really hold here. So the slime mama going off is the most important, but having damage is good too. I think she can tank the whole left side. So I'm just going to add nothing but buzzes here because, well, frankly, buzzes are good. So these are to help the slime mama go off. And then they'll be my damage. Just snails. We're fine. He's dialing it back now. He's dialing it back now. I could probably push another, but honestly, some part of me that wants to not push at all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling it. He's been sending me 60s, and I might even pro leak here too. I might pro leak here too. They're taking more king. Dude, they're almost dying on 4. I am leaking. We do have our first leak as castle, unfortunately. Although if it allows me to get another brute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. What is this game? We'll just income. Yeah, and I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it safe. Right? We just need to hold now. That's it. If we hold now, we win. So I'm thinking about a nasty steed. Or how about that? Because that slime mama's got to go off, bro. The slime mama has to go off. In order for me to do good, she has to go off. So I'm a little worried that these harpies are stupid, but let's find out. It's a 120 ink. This game is going to get crazy. Oh. 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 Oh, yeah, she goes off. Okay, she goes off. There's delay behind her. Whew. Can we lose a castle with their king at 17% on wave 5? I'd like to say no. I pretty much just need to never leak again and we win. I pretty much need to just never leak again. So I'll do some nasty split. Because it's going to get tougher and tougher for the slime mama to full tank. And if I'm going to go for the Sky Queen on 7, which I'm going to, it's going to be pulling more mana. So this is good. This is fun. I think I still do full send here. He is 2 cats. Like, if he adds a lot here, he's going to be overbuilt. And if not, then we could just start doing king ups. Just a 60. Push 1. Okay, he's 55 over. My teammate's getting away with his 12 workers under no pressure. Yeah, look, he's going to 14 workers. And I get my first Sky Queen. This is awesome. If you're enjoying the different masterminds, please like, please comment, and make sure to subscribe. And he's kicking his dude's butt. I honestly think I should full send here. I think they might actually die. I think they might actually die here. I'm going to send the second lizard. And that's because he is Chloropixie Fiesta. He's showing no actual damage. He's showing a little bit of tank with Gargs. A nothing burger with Infiltrator. If that Furman's leaks full here on 7, as Pixie Fiesta does, guess what? That means Matt Blood has to full cover the mid, or they die. Because they have 1 king up. They have 1 king up and 25% HP. So this could be death from teammate. They gave him the Robo. He goes for a Millennium. Okay, so they might be okay. They might be okay. They may be okay here. I can start pushing a little harder. 9 is our only fear right now. 9 is the only wave that me and my teammate are actually that weak. Gets his guy pretty nicely. He also leaks pretty big. But I'll be able to full cover the mid with my Slime Mama. And the Buzz is behind. Wait. Okay, yeah. The Buzz is and the Harpy behind. I think I'll actually save until 9. Oh, it's so close. Oh, man, it's so close. He is 17 workers. Holy smokes, bro. 17 workers. And this is not the prettiest build, but like I said, I'm just trying to keep us alive until my castle comes. Might be a little bit behind on workers, but he's 18 workers. This guy's literally suing, and it's going perfect. So, see, we don't get Disciple. People are like, do the anglers. I think it's too late for that. Warg would actually go fairly decent. The guy sending me is now overbuilt, so maybe I can just get away with pushing. And he's overbuilt too, so we're just gonna income. I was just trying to enable my teammate. Enable my 18 worker teammate. This guy gets pretty pro fiesta. So him and Takuan and Furman's both have a ton of workers. Right? They both have a ton of workers. So I just kind of need to like stay within grasp of them, you know? Yeah, I mean, they're telling me to push. Okay, I will push then. All right, I just want to be on value here. And then now we can start doing camps. We are behind on king ups, but I'm going to get that castle boost. Let me just think about this one more time. I've got the Fire Lord for super awesome tanking with the steeds. A Harpy will be my split adjustment. Pulse Spot is like my 14 and 17 big damage. Pierce damage, I've got the Harpies. I'm going to keep them. Natural tank. Yeah, okay. So we really can do whatever we want. I mean, I could go Dwarf Bankers. I could use some more impact damage, so I think I might take him. Sure. I don't normally ever play those, but maybe I will today. Maybe today's the day. He's super over. My teammates telling me to push workers. I'm pushing. Because the pressure is now pretty much gone. And I made the other guy overbuild a ton. Okay, maybe not that much of a push. So we're good on regen. I mean, I think we're good on all waves, but I'm going to do AoE. I feel like AoE is better. Finish my Sky Queen. And then I'm just going to prepare this. So I'm going to do my Fire Lord probably 1.5. So I want my Harpy at 1.5. Just incomes. Just incomes. So, castle, we made it. We made it with our castle. And now the... Oh my goodness. They're just playing so overbuilt. I mean, hey. I've only leaked one wave as castle. And it was a pro leak. I'm very happy with that. And my teammate's 23 workers. So... Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. And Sork on this could be cool. Right? Sork could be cool. I also have a feeling I'm going to leak one more time. You know, I think I'm just going to take allowance. I think I'm just going to be a boring doofus and take allowance. That'll be a alpha male. Or sorry, that'll be a lioness. This is an alpha male. I might pro leak here. I'd prefer not to, though. And I'd like to do the last set of king ups and then probably just save. Now we got to save with them. So let's see what happens. Hope I don't pro leak here, to be honest. I think the Sky Queens are enough. With all that delay, yeah, the Sky Queens should be fine. We have full king, so we can take a punch. And I didn't push. Because I shouldn't push. We can absolutely take a punch. So, if I'm them, and I see Deep Coilers, I see Phoenix, I'm thinking 14. Yeah, I'm thinking wave 14. So actually everything I build here should be for 14. We could even do like banker stuff too. I'm not going to, but it's not a bad idea. I think I just showed the pull spot. I think I showed the pull spot, some mana. Nothing that's gonna hurt us. You know, as long as its unit's good for 14. My personal opinion would be 14 Ink King. Yeah. I think either of those works well. I should probably still get the Phoenix. I'll still get the Phoenix. Because they could send here, right? They're starting to feel a little bit of pressure. They have lower king than us. So they could. They could send. They could always send out a fear. It happens. And then I'll probably add a second Harpy there depending on how good this split is. Because if I am sent double 4 eyes, I want both 4 eyes to go right. And so by having a janky split, it will protect. It will protect my Harpy. My Phoenix. Yeah, they're just unlikely to leak here. You know what? I think they're leakable, to be honest. I think we actually can leak them. We have so many workers. Forgot you had 30 workies. Right, my teammate had 30 workies, so I think because of that, we can actually get away with this. We want to adjust the split. There's that. Right, when you have this many workers, like I think you got to use them, you know? I think you absolutely do have to use them. And we have full king, right? So it's, what are we going to do? We're going to income and king up, right? So with this, we lose, maybe 50 gold, right? Maybe we lose 50 gold, 30 gold, and then 50 gold the rest of the game. But if they skip here, we might catch them. Right? All right. So how's my Phoenix? First things first, how's the Phoenix? Looks okay. Giga Push 16 is my opinion. My Phoenix did excellent. I wish that Slime Mama died a different time. I did okay-ish. He did okay-ish. Yeah, he does leak his guy. Everybody leaks. But they have, like, no king, so... they're way less happy. Well, I mean, they actually have a lot of king now, but... we were ahead right now by 40%. So what does this change it to? We were ahead by 40. Now we're ahead by 20. So that went better for them, for sure. But we're both pretty good 16. I'm pushing really hard here. It's going okay. Getting a little nervous, though. We'll have our lioness and the alpha male next. That'll be good. And we probably need to upgrade something back here. That's what the issue was. So I'm going to sell that for an alpha male at some point. I pushed really hard. And I'm under. He's on value and still got to push pretty hard. He adds death caps. I'm not scared of that. I don't care. Yeah, I want double honey bear. Ogre, mole, hermit could work with some brutes, right? I'm pushing hard, baby. Because I don't think they ever want to come here. I don't think they ever are thinking about here. And so we got to make them pay for skipping. Right? They have to pay for skipping. And I had the plan of you, and then I'm going to throw up a dude right there. My Phoenix right now is perfect. All this like little cheap stuff not doing me any really good, so. How about that? That works, right? Because the cheap things actually help. All right, let's see if we got them. Did they send here? They skipped. 505 under, 170 under. Comes down to the sends. He's splitting with flour. He split with flour. And now that second honey bears gets targeted. I mean, the sovereign goes off 5 times. 3 times. That looks pretty good. 20 creeps. They only have 40% king. 19 creeps. Oof, it's going to be tight. They're typing GG. Did we catch him with the superhuman push? Let's make sure. Oh. Oh! 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 Yes, sir! All those extra workers, right? I just kept pushing because I knew there was no way they'd ever want to send a 16 because we both have Phoenixes and he's got the Trinity Archers too. He's got Trinity Archers. He was showing a Scallywag, right? The Deep Coilers, right? They always want 17. And so that's why I was saying 16 or 17 because I want to see what they're going to build first, right? And so Matt Blood showed absolutely nothing for 16, right? Matt Blood shows absolutely nothing for 16. Ferment, by going for the second millennium, also shows absolutely nothing for 16. So they can underpush, right? Ferment's only pushes 9 workers. Matt Blood, however, pushed a lot, right? Matt Blood pushed a lot. And he did have the death caps. But the problem with the death caps is that the death caps probably should have been in front of the Dread Knight and Sovereign, right? They honestly might have been a full hold, right? If that Sovereign went off, and if the Dread Knights go off, you know, this was close. This was very close, but I had a game plan. My teammate played the great early game, and then I just had to make one little call to win with Castle. Did you guys enjoy that? Did you guys enjoy a much safer, kind of boring Doofus? It honestly kind of backfired for a split second. It started to backfire, so how could I have improved that? We railed them. They're almost dead. Honestly, if I wasn't Castle, and if I didn't want to make a great video, I probably would have saved for a 7. I think we just go 4 to 7. There's nothing they can do. Right? They're just dead. Doesn't matter if Matt Blood's 50 over. Ferment's leaks to a Mimic. Everything, the Mimic cleans up. And we win. But I wanted to see what Castle can do because I haven't played it very much this season. So we just say, okay, let's see what you guys got. And unfortunately, it kind of allowed them to push harder than us. Or harder than me, that is. Right? So I'm Castle and I have the lowest income. Still have the lowest income, right? So on wave 10, do I catch up at all from the incomes? Do I catch up at all after the Castle? I do. Okay, so we have a huge income lead. We have a huge income lead. We have the worker lead. What the heck happened? How was it so close? How was it actually so? And okay, so Ferment takes counterattack, but he only used it on 14. So we have a slight worker lead. Slightest of slight worker leads going into the 14. Values. I mean, it really just came down to who did the best, right? Like, me and Ferment sort of are both 200 plus under. And then Matt Blood and Takuin are 45 and 75 and under. Takuin just didn't do that great. Could have done a little bit better maybe. And then I also didn't do as great. Mainly because my slime siren dies last, all right, before the Phoenix. If I literally, I think if I sell, those two and I add a steed or anything of worth behind there, I think I might full hold. Genuinely. Honestly, I kind of want to know. Double Mimic, Pack, Imps, Brute. Just to show you, like, at the end of the day, your slime siren should never ever die last. And it worked perfect early game. Because I had little cheap crap, right? The little cheap crap in the early game is fine.
Welcome.
It works.
To Nova.
Right, it works. It was double imp snail, right? I think it was double imp snail. So if I sell you guys, okay, and I sell you, that should be enough money for another steed. Okay, so I need the slime mama to not die and then instantly kill the Phoenix. Okay, that also affected the split, so that would have been a bad idea. That would have been a bad idea. Yeah, okay, so I'm glad I didn't do that. Glad I didn't do that. Okay, so we definitely, going forward, want to leave that stuff alone. Holy smokes. Okay, that's horrifying. Mimic, Pack, Imp, Snail. We can sell the buzzes, right? I think if I sold the buzzes, right? If I sell the buzzes, I think we're okay. I think that would have been okay value with selling. Let's see if that was correct. Dude, we're getting a totally different outcome here in Sandbox. Unfortunately, this is one of those things where I don't think we're going to be able to test. Yeah, I think this is unfortunately one of those things where I don't know that we're going to be able to test. Unless that random buzz changes something. Or I'm sending wrong. Sometimes Sandbox is just different, right, than the actual game. Oh, it's double brute. Okay, so it could have been I'm sending differently. Mimic, pack, imp, brute. So I guess his send could have destroyed me. I guess his send would have destroyed me if he sent 2 packs of imps. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's just see this really quick. This is what happened in game. This is what happened in game. Okay. This is the in-game situation. Although, no. See, I need more delay behind the slimes dying. Okay, there's our in-game. Okay, there is the in-game. And just to test really quick, I do still want to see. Dude, sends change everything. Sends change everything. Does that have the weird split or the okay split? That one has the okay split. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. So I could have changed what I changed. It's just I couldn't have changed what I changed had he sent the double imps. Is there an lag? Is there enough delay for that slime? There is. Yep. There it is. Right? Near hold. Right? Yeah, there we go. Server's lagging, but I'm holding. There it is. So, by placing something of worth behind my slime, everything. Because then the Phoenix, my 700 value unit, gets to live a little longer. So, that could have been massive. But that was a really fun game. A little bit of castle. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, it was fun. And I didn't have to super save, right? My pressure applied was still less than our opponents. I got to super push and go for the game winner. And we got it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.